Hello and welcome back to the newest episode of KSP Exodus. Now, the first thing I did off camera was upgrade the building. It's now level 2 instead of level 1, and I have significantly less money. And another thing I did was... design a rocket that is able to go to the moon. Now, this is a great rocket. It is designed by me, obviously, and it has enough thrust to weight ratio and, well, generally enough things to go to the moon. Now, the problem is that although we have enough life support in terms of food and waste containers, we do not have enough electricity. Now, this thing will support our Kerbals for 44 days. Wow. And it will only take about 10 days to go to the moon and back. So that's not going to be a problem. But electricity is only going to last for 2 hours. So what we need to do is unlock our better electrical components. And best thing we could do is unlock some solar panels, but I don't think we're that far quite yet. Now, this thing is what is going to land on the moon itself, and the rest is all to get up into orbit and everything like that. Won't be easy, but it should be possible once we get better electrical components. There's something missing though. Science. First we want this thing, then we want this thermometer, and we want the barometer, and we want mystery goo containment unit. Wonderful. Now, we need just a little bit more science to unlock these batteries. But we would need a lot more science if we wanted to unlock solar panels, which would be ideal, basically. So, yeah. Now, to get the science, I decided there aren't a lot of places we haven't gone yet, but one of them is the polar region. So, if we can get this rocket to the poles, we should get enough science to unlock what we need. And we almost have our enterprises in space. Detaching our boosters, and they explode like always, and I'm fine with that. This should be fine. We don't even need to get fully into orbit. We just need to get our trajectory to cross the poles. In this case, I'm aiming for the South Pole. And now we are properly going to the pole. And now we're just expending the last bit of fuel we have to slow ourselves down. And we detach our stage, and we time warp a little bit. Everything survived. Wonderful. Now we can deploy our parachutes. And our parachute is finally completely deployed. But the game doesn't. Oh god. I heard some explosions. We touch down. Wonderful. We observe our mystery goo. Log temperature. Do a goo report. Go on EVA. Do an EVA report. And can we plant the flag? I know we can. And we recover the vessel. Now with this science we can research batteries and some other useful stuff as well. Now I'm thinking maybe I first want to send some satellites to the moon, so I can get better electrics and make sure our Kerbals survive. But I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. Also we want this and this and we want everything. Eventually we want to have the entire tech tree. How much can we put on? Oh, we really have to spam batteries, don't we? Wow, look at that. We would need about this many batteries. I mean, it works, sort of. But it's just so ugly. I can make it a little less ugly. Okay, so we are first sending a probe. There's no other way I can think of it. And I have an idea what I'm gonna use. So basically, we can extend this antenna. And it's gonna have some science experiments. You can put on all sorts of little stuff here. Now, basically, this probe's purpose is to just go in orbit around the moon, do some science, and pave the way for new probes that can land on the moon perhaps, and maybe come back and deliver their science. Or maybe we will have enough science to send covers to the moon. Maybe. Well, this is not good. Now, without SAS we can't do anything. What do we need for SAS? Flight control? And advanced flight control. Yeah, we are really gonna need that. But we're going to do that next episode. So, see you then.